today's video, I'm pretty much going over exactly what I do on a daily basis, pretty much, to manage my fleet. So the technique that I use to set up my price, that's pretty much what this video is going to be about. And I'm going to break it down, show you guys exactly what I do. Um, we can go over each car as of right now for the month of January coming up. Today is the 28th of the month. So as you can see for January, I don't have too much booking yet. Um, so this is the time when you, on the previous month, when you have a little bit days left, this is the time you have to go back and start making changes on your price, because this is important. Because if you don't keep an eye on your price, then you can find yourself not making any money at all for the month. And you have to be very careful. Remember, you buy these cars just so you can actually rent it on Turo. So you need to keep an eye on it to make sure your fleet is going and that you set up your price correctly so you can get booking. So first thing I recommend you to do to know exactly how much money you should lower down your price, you have to go on the Turo man page, and then you can pick your location. I'm located in St. Cloud, Florida. So I'm gonna look for that specific car, which is my BMW. In fact, I just got this BMW this month. So hopefully, I know I haven't made any videos. So in total now I have 8 cars on Turo. So it's not too bad at all. So I do expect to make a lot of money for next month and coming up. So yeah, so you'll look for that specific time, and then let's say we want to do, I can do maybe January 3rd till January, maybe let's do January 10th, for example. And I can start looking at the pricing that for the same similar car are going by. And I can do filters. So let's go to the make. And this is a BMW. And then we're gonna go to model, which is, mine is an X1. So let's see how much people actually, there's only 12 on my area. So as you can see, mine ranked pretty high actually. It's first on the options here. So mine have high ranking. And I think the reason why, because I'm a power host, I've been doing good, very good on the platform. No negative feedback from any of my cars. I got 5 stars for all my 8 cars. So, I mean, I haven't got a rating yet for this one. But as you can see, it pop up on top here. But look at this. So my price is $83. This person, not so bad. The same year, put 87. So that's good. But you got those other guys. Those 20. This is not bad at all. But look at this guy. 2017. You know, that's not right. They lowering down their price. So I know it's a different year, 2017. But because of them, sometime that could prevent me from getting some booking there. And my price 83, it's actually lower than this guy here. So those are the details you have to pay attention to. But look at this one. This is the same exact car that I have, but this guy put it at $63 a day. So of course, why would someone go and book my car instead of this guy? You know, this guy literally $20 shorts. You know, that's a huge discount. So that explains why I'm not getting any January booking. Now, there's one thing we can do to see if this guy actually getting booking. We can click on his profile, and then the moment you click on the date, it's gonna show you. As you can see, this guy's already getting filling up for January. All of these, either he blocked them or he gets booking. So this is how I kind of know he does have a few future booking for this month coming up. So of course, with that price that he was listing the car, of course, people are gonna go ahead and book him in advance. And those are the things you have to be careful, because sometimes the lower you put your price, the more booking. There's a way you can lower your price. Me, I lower my price month to month. I don't lower my price across the board. What I mean by it, I'm gonna go back to show you exactly what I mean by it. I know some of you guys might be lost right now. Say, what do you mean by lowering your price across the board? So when you put a car on Turo, you have the ability to set your price. After you listing your car, if you click on the car, you go down on this side here, you can see price and discount. You can set up your price. My best price, Turo want me to rent this car at $78. But I believe I can actually rent this car for a higher pricing. So I put this car for 85 bucks. In fact, a few days later, I end up having a booking for 13 days. So that was good. I'm glad I did it that way. Some people know the value of what they're getting. Some people don't care about the price, but what they focus on, it's more like the reviews. They want to make sure they get a host they can rely on, which I am a good host in the platform. So I think it really depends, because sometimes I have people reaching out to me to say, hey, we book you because we were reading your review. So this is someone that didn't care so much about the price, but they want to make sure they have someone reliable they can count on. And I am that kind of host on Turo. So definitely, this is my best price for the car in total, $85. But for month to month, I manage my fleet. As you can see, I did make a booking for 85 bucks for when, like I'm supposed to be making $800. You can see here, $862.15 for this trip. The guy booked me for December 20 till January 2nd. So that's a good little top, paycheck I'm getting there. So it's not too bad at all for the car. That definitely covered the car payment for next month. I'm supposed to be making the first monthly payment, which is $515 for this car a month. So I'm already at $300 something profit there, so that's not bad at all. And that's what Turo is about. So I'm glad at least I got the monthly payment and the insurance covered. Definitely, because my insurance for this car, it's only $100. So not bad at all. So let's see. So what you do is, when you're in the current month, which we are in December now, I usually wait when I'm in the middle, like when I'm on the 15th of the month. That's when I'll go and make adjustment for the next month. Right now, January seems like it was gonna be a hot month, but clearly my $90 a day is not cutting it, because and I've been holding to it for a long time, and to see if I was gonna get any future booking, but I didn't get any booking for this car. So I feel like this is the time now to make changes. But like I showed you before, that guy who was renting his car for $63 is killing my business, and I cannot rent this car with the same price. Luckily, it's only him doing that. So I'm not gonna lower down my price that low like he did. Clearly, this guy doesn't know his value and doesn't care. He just care about getting booking, which I'm not gonna go down that low. I'm sorry. I'm gonna lower it down a little, maybe do the price that Turo asked me to rent it out, 78, but I'm not gonna do anything like, 63 bucks a day. That's crazy. This is a 2021 BMW. This car is super smooth, very nice lighting at night. It looks very good. I can actually show you some of those pictures. It's a very nice, clean car, spotless. I love this car. I love driving it. It feels very smooth, and man, it only has 16,000 miles. It's fairly new. Literally, I'm the second owner, according to the guy who set me up. So it's a very nice little car. So there's no way I'm gonna put this car on the platform for $63. And I like this picture. So yeah, so that's why I think keep an eye on your pricing is important. So what I do, like I said, from the current month, I wait until the 15th. Then now it's time to make changes on your current price and your price for next month, which is January. So I'm gonna make some changes now since I have you guys on there. So I'm gonna put it for the whole month pretty much till that time. So let's do it. No Turo want me to do 90 bucks, but I can do this maybe, let's try 80 bucks a day. We'll lower it down for 10, and hopefully I got some booking now, 80 bucks a day. And then, yeah, so my whole month changed. So if I can get a few bookings. We'll keep an eye. Hopefully later on today or tomorrow I get some booking. If not, then I'll have to make some more changes because my goal is to rent out. However, I know for a fact I'm not going no below 78 than the actual price of the car. 78 is the lowest, but for now, 80 bucks. We'll see what we got and to see if I'm gonna get any booking for this car. And then so on. If you have multiple cars on the platform, you do the same thing again. You click on the next car. As you can see, you can go to January. I had already made some changes for this car. Hopefully, I had to lower it down from 43 bucks to like 35 just to see if I can fill up the remaining of the month. And you can keep going to different cars to check them to make sure all the cars are doing okay. I had to lower down my price, 38 for this car. So it's been one of those months, and I don't like when I get those type of bookings everywhere. Those are big gaps there. So yeah. So anything can change. The good news is I do have a lot of locals who book me. However, I don't like local people because what they do is they'll rent your car and then drive so far. They go outside of the town with it and then cause you to have, it's like, man, so much mileage on your car and they don't care. Yeah, so next month, February seems to be looking good, 45. So you really win some, you lose some. Look at that. Those are from future booking. People who book me in advance, and that's what they get. So I set up my base price for this car is 45 bucks. But from month to month, I make changes. Turo want me to put it at 42, but I just add a little, you know, $3 to it and everything. So that's pretty much how I manage. And this has to be a day by day thing. So you can't just sit back and hoping to get some booking, but there are some requirement on your end to be successful with Turo. You need to log into your profile every time. Keep an eye on what activities going on. If you have multiple cars on the platform, you really have to explore each car to see how well they are doing, if you're getting booking, and because this is very important. If you don't manage the cars, then you're gonna miss out. So you really have to keep an eye. Don't just sit because pricing change. There's different people out there doing different things. People that has the same cars as you, they renting their car lower, so you can miss out. So what you do, just because someone dropped down the price, it doesn't mean you have to drop down your price too. What you can do is wait until they get booking. They full up. Eventually, someone have to come to you. But you don't have to quickly drop down your price because someone else dropped down their price. But if you stay on your ground, you might get some booking and end up making more money, more business smart move than this other person. So don't quickly, oh, look at this car. Now, January for this car is booming. And I got some good $40 booking days here. So this car is doing pretty well. So that's kind of how you have to manage it. You set your base price, then from month to month, I would say every 15 of the month, every 15 of the current month, like we in December, then you need to start making plan to change your rate for the January. Don't go all the way to February yet. Then on the 15th of January, you go and start making some changes for February. Then on the 15th of February, you go and start making changes for March. And that's how you do it. That's how you run your tour business to make sure you keeping up with the pricing and always keep looking at different areas to make sure you're really getting the best out of your money here. Again, thank you for watching. Hope you find value in this video. I'm always sharing everything that I know with Turo because this is important. But thank you. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and comment below. Let me know if you have any questions or anything. Thank you.